The time has come. It's time for March TBR, and we're ready to go. So I've got my deck, I've got Jesse's deck, and I will be drawing 3 cards from my deck of TBR and 2 from Jesse's to read in the month of March. So February might as well have been called Succuary because I read a bunch of books for my college classes, but I think only one of my 5 TBR books. I'll talk more about that in my February wrap-up, but it's time to select books for March, and my heaviest reading grad school class is about to end in another week or so we're going to be smooth sailing, or at least smoother sailing when it comes to being able to read my for fun books. Alright, so we'll just jump right in with pick number 1, and this card says, use a random number generator online to get a number, then count to it on your TBR. Okay, grabbing the iPad here, we're going to look up random number generator from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do from 1 to 15. All right, and it shows for me number 15. Okay, let's count to 15. Okay, this is actually working out perfectly because it is Wonderscape that I was supposed to read in February, and I put it back on my TBR stack, and now I get to come back to it. I really, really wanted to get to this one, but just time was not on my side, so yay. That makes me happy. Okay, so I had just drawn this card from Jesse's deck, which is Central LGBTQ Romance, and I think I found one that will work. The Henna Wars by Adiba Jaigirdar. It says on the dust jacket, Nishat's parents say she can be anything she wants, or anyone she wants, as long as she isn't a lesbian. Nishat doesn't want to lose her family, but she also doesn't want to hide who she is, and it only gets harder once childhood friend walks back into her life. Flavia is beautiful and charismatic, and Nishat falls for her instantly, but when a school competition invites students to create their own businesses, both Flavia and Nishat decide to showcase their talent as henna artists. In a fight to prove who is the best, their lives become more tangled, but Nishat can't quite get rid of her crush, especially since Flavia seems to like her back. As the competition heats up, Nishat has a decision to make: stay in the closet for her family or put aside her differences with Flavia and give their relationship a chance. I can't even remember where I got this book. I don't think it came in a box, so I must have, maybe it was one of my summer binge purchases. But anyway, it sounds like it'll be an interesting story. And one more pick for the month of March, and it's going to be, Victor Laval. Horror paranormal fiction with strong social themes. Let's see what I've got. All right, I think this one's going to work. It is Eventide by Sarah Goodman, and this is what it says. Wheeler, Arkansas, 1907. When their father descends into madness after the death of their mother, Verity Pruitt and her little sister Lila find themselves on an orphan train to rural Arkansas. In Wheeler, 11-year-old Lila is quickly adopted, but 17-year-old Verity is not. Desperate to stay close to her sister, Verity indentures herself as a farmhand, but even charming farm boy Abel Atchley can't completely distract her from the sense that something is not quite right in this little town. Strange local superstitions abound, especially about the eerie old well at the center of the forest. The woods play tricks, unleashing heavy fog and bone-chilling cold, and sometimes visions of things that aren't there. But for Verity, perhaps most unsettling of all is the revelation that her own parents have a scandalous history in this very town, and as she tries to unearth the past, sinister secrets come with it, secrets that someone will go to violent lengths to protect. Eventide is a haunting tale of long-buried secrets, small-town scandal, and single-minded vengeance by talented debut novelist Sarah Goodman. So I felt like this one would fit because it's got some scary themes for the horror, and it seems like there are going to be some social themes for that part of the prompt, so this is the one we're going with. Okay, so that is my TBR for the month of March. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it goes better than February did, and we'll see you next time. I'll have my February wrap-up for you soon. In the meantime, have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.